Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Nathan, One Direction, they may have broken up, but what they left behind, the damage they left on the world, it's insane. It's like Hiroshima, right? it was a one-time thing, but it took years to get rid of everything. It took years to get rid of the mess.
You want to hear a funny story? I was listening to the radio the other day, and the radio hosts were going on about how One Direction has made such an impact and how they weren't trying to say that they're getting back together or anything, but they were just like, and the fact that they're still going, and they were talking about each of their journeys, and I was like, I know all this stuff. I actually know all this.
That's crazy. So like the bomb Hiroshima, they came, they went in a flash and a bang, affecting the lives of many. Affecting the lives of many. Nathan, listen, they're affecting the lives of many. And for generations, we talk about this incident.
So dark.
And like Hiroshima, Oppenheimer says, guys, you can't be a band anymore. I regret forming you guys on the X Factor. So we're going to watch that Oppenheimer direction now with Christopher Nolan's One Direction on X Factor. Am I mixing up things right now? I'm confused. Where's my analogy going?
On? What?
All right.
What's happening right now?
So Nathan, the point is, One Direction affected a lot of people, and the effects have lasted a lifetime. Okay, so Nathan, here we go. We're doing the One Direction X Factor journey. People seem to enjoy our. This is ridiculous. We're watching these kids on TV. This is the part 4. I guess we're at the live show now. So this is part 1 of part 4. The One Direction's complete X Factor story. Oh, Glamour shoots. Ooh. Oops, it's muted.
We're gonna let your stuff.
That's so amazing.
Sometimes we wanting to push us a little bit, you know.
I love the 80s. I love the thing that we're talking about. But again,
I love changing the way I look all the time, but so I'll see what they say.
For them to interpret what we had in our heads and actually put that on paper is amazing. It's just gonna look wicked.
Hello, you're here at the X Factor Glamour shoot. It's very loud because that guy over there is blowing his leaves.
Did I talk to you about this before, about LA, California, and the leaf blowers? I swear I mentioned that. Hey, look, it's there again. It's funny. It's a One Direction video again. Harry Styles was there. So there's 2 videos in a row that we've done where Harry Styles is affected by the California leaf blowers. It's a real thing. Like California has leaf blowers everywhere.
I feel a bit naked without that. Within arm's reach. So if I need.
I'm so excited.
Bum, bum, bum. You look amazing.
Nathan, listen. This is a Patreon request from Celeste, by the way.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Celeste.
She's the best. Celeste, can you? I'm just curious. Can you tell me how old you are? I'm dying to know. You don't have to. You don't have to dox yourself, but just how old are you? Because I don't know if you're torturing us on purpose or you truly enjoy our reactions, because she has spent a lot of money on making us watch this.
Financed my.
She has she's
financed our trips together.
Yeah, like you're going to be flying out here in November, and this request paid for your plane ticket. So thank you, Celeste. You're the best. You know what rhymes with Celeste and best?
Oh yeah. Let's do this joke again.
No, crest. Like I'm crestfallen that it's still 2 months away that I get to see you.
Oh my gosh.
See?
You're the best looking of the Bellamy.
Oh, that's all the other girls are. I'm not ready.
Jen, you're the best looking of the Bellamy. We're going to do our group glamour shots.
Oh my gosh. Look at his hair.
I remember hairstyles like that.
So bad. It is so bad. Now he does look like if Alan DeGeneres was a 12-year-old boy. That's what he looks like here.
Matt Cardell in a tunnel making standing still look incredibly easy.
She looks amazing. She looks like something out of Vogue.
5, 6, 7, 8.
we are, One Direction, waiting for our makeup to be done, waiting for the photo shoot.
So with One Direction, what we've done, we've taken a bit of a Burberry feel. We wanted to keep that real nice young spirit going on. So we brought a bit of a London style edge into their look.
I think we're trying to go for a really current, fashionable look to impress the ladies especially.
Oh, the irony. A really current, fashionable look. It's aged horribly. That hair has aged horribly. As a guy, look, I can say as a guy, I'm so glad I never had that. Granted, I'm older than they are, so I wouldn't have had that. But at that age, I had pretty much this hairstyle. So my hairstyle has been pretty generic, I know, but if you have to go back to like our teenage life really to see some hair that I'm not crazy about. But in my 20s and stuff, early 20s, I just had this kind of hairstyle. Like it was just a hairstyle. It didn't scream the 2000s. It didn't scream the 80s. It was just hair.
Yeah.
But that's the beaver cut.
It'll come back. It'll come back. It's currently it's like mullets and 80s hairdos are like the trend.
Yeah, that's sort of a trend. Yeah, not as prevalent as you would think, but it is a trend. Yeah,
but the beaver cut's coming back. You'll see.
Is it coming back already?
Probably. I don't know if it is, but it will.
All got amazing hair, so we're really, really lucky, and they've really embraced.
Like this guy's hair. That's what I mean. This guy's hair here. I know it's just shaved, he's got a beard, but this look is never not in fashion. So like shaved head with a beard.
You can't.
That's always
do anything with it though.
No, but it fits him. Like it fits his facial.
Sure.
Like that's. But you're not gonna look at it. Oh, that's so 2010. Oof.
The ideas that we had and taken that all on board. So again, with the boys, it's really nice to have a little bit of a stylized element within the looks that we're going to be doing on the hair through the shows.
I think we're trying to have it so that we look like a band, but we still have our own identity. So we have kind of individual little twists on the look, so that we are still all like individual.
I was brown with stupid highlights, but now I've changed to bleached blonde, which hurt.
That's who he looks like, Draco Malfoy. That's who.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't
Except
like
for when
you,
he smiles.
Harry Potter. Yeah, that's right. It's too cute of a smile for Draco, wherever you pronounce his name.
Thank you very much. Burnt my scalp.
But I guess Harry Potter was around then.
Sat around and stood on boxes and things like that. It looks really good looking together. And it's a nice new experience being in a fashion shoot.
I'd love to see Harry today.
Photo.
Go back curly. It's super trendy right now. A lot of boys getting perms. It's actually trending. Yeah.
It's just like it's rock star inspired. It's amazing. It's fabulous. Just great to be a part of it.
Cooking with the Sainsbury Trout.
Gotta keep my head held high.
Is Louis gonna do his cucumber sandwich or whatever he was making? Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that him? What was he making? It was horrible. He could not. So I wonder how bad he is here if they show him.
The Sainsbury's Tri-Team are back to turn up the heat in the X Factor kitchen. Who'll face the chop? Who has the will to grill? Kitchen sink chaos. Microwave madness. Oven door drama. Zoe McLean. Helen Broadhurst. Sally Craig. Liz Comben.
If this goes wrong, this could be the end of my dream so far.
It's time.
Concentrate in the kitchen.
To face the Moussaka.
The best.
So welcome back everyone to this year's X Factor. My name's Liz from Sainsbury's Tri-Team and I am joined this year by...
Niall. Nicola. Harry. Liam.
Louis. And Helen. And the task for these guys is to make 3 trifles, 3 variations. So guys, I hope you're good at your desserts. If not, we're going to show you what to do. And basically, it's time to get cooking while they go over there and see what Zoe and the team are doing.
I'm Zoe from the Try Team.
You know, making dessert is nothing to trifle with. So.
Oh, gee. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm Sally from the Try Team, and we are the Savoury Team. Oh, we're the Savoury Team! Oh, yes, we are. These are going to be making a fantastic shepherd's pie. Who we've got here?
I'm John Adelaide. Today I'm a veggie master.
He's doing the vegetarian.
We're up by doing with the turkey stuffers.
We're going to spread jam in between the layers, and then we're going to use that to line.
Drop a peel in the apple. Check this out.
Cut that called the pith there. Can you see all that white?
Cut towards your hand. Careful.
So you put it
Stress
down
me out.
that,
Careful.
and then you put it down that one there. You take that second like that.
I don't take any care to my apples, but I mean, it's stick now, isn't it?
Is that girl flirting with him a little bit? Okay, a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So strong.
Oh, don't touch your eyes.
I'm just cutting the potatoes to put in here so that they can boil, which will then like make it mash.
Just take that and just crush it.
I'm going to put in here now is some of our baby leaf spinach.
Cook my apples. Gonna lob it on.
I'm sure it will taste delicious.
This is going to be the fabulous topping for the turkey one we're doing. We're going to actually mix this lovely tasty different stuffing, which we've already mixed up, with mashed potatoes. It's going to make a really unusual savoury topping.
Just going to rough it up to add some texture to it.
Excellent.
When it goes in the oven.
Oh, crispy on top. It looks beautiful. Wow.
It can be fed well. I'm going to come out fat actually.
You hungry?
No. Funny story.
Why did you go audition for this show?
The medication that I'm currently on makes it so that I don't actually get hungry very often. I actually forget to eat all the time.
That must be a powerful medication. Sorry. What's that? Sorry. What? Are you okay? Sorry. You okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
You've been looking great lately, actually. That's why I sent you that picture earlier on Facebook Messenger.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
you look. Yeah, so good for you. Well, no, that's good. I mean, okay. I hope everything's okay. You're on Ozempic? Is that
no? It's my ADHD meds.
I know. You didn't have to reveal that. I was just joking. I know it wasn't Ozempic.
Yeah, anyways. It's Ozempic.
That stuff, by the way, it works, but then it's either you do it. You have to do it till you die.
Yeah.
Or if you stop, you have to literally be like whatever it was you weren't eating, you have to continue, but your appetite will come back. So it's kind of like a catch-22. It's like you don't want it. Yeah. My recommendation is just good old-fashioned proper diet and exercise. No drugs. It's called discipline. Discipline.
Don't you wish your girlfriend could like me?
Can I just say it might be a very long 10 weeks that we've got here in the house. A long 10 weeks. It will be.
This means a lot to me right now.
Did he grab a boob?
I think so.
If this goes wrong, this could be the end of my dream so far.
And you are... Oh, oof.
Look at that bad boy.
We've just had a brilliant blast this afternoon. I'm speaking on behalf of all of us. Yeah. You are a really lively bunch, which is fantastic. But I hope that it's just given you a bit of an insight into what you can expect each week from us, each time we come in.
Well, they get fed well there.
Join in, see what we're going to be making. But I think you've done a fantastic job today. Yeah, and there's just one thing left to do, which is to tuck in and see what you think of what you made.
Okay.
We're going to make some quesadillas. Now, quesadillas are using all
quesadilla.
quesadillas.
Quesadilla.
So we've got about 8 wraps there, and the
Was it pronounced? I thought it was quesadillas. Isn't that
It is
pronounced that way, or-
quesadillas. Quesadillas.
Oh, how do you say it proper?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas.
Quesadilla. Quesadilla.
boys here, Niall's doing the spring onions, and we've got the red pepper here and the yellow pepper and some grated cheese over there. And what we're going to do is we're going to mix them all together, pop it all on one quesadilla,
come together,
put it in the frying pan, start it off on a hot heat, put another wrap on top, and then turn it over, and it all...
Is she wait? Is she talking to a 5-year-old? Like, really? You put the stuff in the middle of the quesadilla?
Is there cheese in it?
Do you put cheese and meat and beans and let me guess, after it's cooked you might be able to dip it in sour cream if you'd like, or salsa? Like, who's she talking to?
Quesadillas were brand new in 2010. That was when they were first
that's true. They were just invented. I forgot.
All the filling inside melts. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then you can cut them up and serve them as like little starters, or serve them at parties. Get them all together.
Or you could just eat them yourself and don't serve them to anybody. I'm not serving this to anybody. I'm eating this myself. That whole one's going to my gullet, lady.
Right, put some cheese in. Not all of it, not half of it. Give it a stir. And you can do what Jamie does and use your hands and give it a good stir.
Oh, yes.
Jamie Oliver always uses his hands.
Yeah, no, you don't use your hands. I do.
Are they washed?
Yeah.
Get it all mixed together.
Oh yeah, Jamie Oliver, alright. I should make my own cookery book. Right, we're going to stick this in a pan and we're going to put it on the cooker and we're going to fry it up and see what happens.
We're going to start the quesadillas off. Okay,
On the
so
cooker.
put that in the pan, get it over a hot heat. Hold that. And then with your hands again, like Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver.
Just a minute, it's got to start to let it sizzle first. Just sizzle. Can you hear it sizzle yet? Sizzling.
Right, yeah.
It heated up, yeah, nice and hot.
Yeah, it's just a quick.
Yeah. Have you done this before?
Stressing me out having the handle out. One of the rules of cooking, the handle does not, because you can knock into it. It's got to be to the side. Having the handle stick out like that. So one of the first rules of cooking, don't have those handles sticking out. I mean, right now it's just a quesadilla inside, but it's not going to hurt you. But the pan is hot, so if you knocked it over, it can land on your leg or your foot. So yeah, careful, Niall. I don't want you to get hurt. You got a long career ahead of you.
Never, ever.
Right, you've got this.
Sizzling.
Right, put some of this in.
What do I do?
Hands in. Just pour it on. Throw it on.
Where, in the middle?
Yeah, anywhere. Just spread it out in a minute, a bit more. Right. And we've cut everything up really small because then it cooks really evenly. That's fine. Now spread it out with your hand.
Is there like egg in it or no?
There might be. You can have a breakfast quesadilla, right?
We'd like to go
Scrambled eggs.
in the oven now. Zane did this as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
Have a go,
I
mate.
did most of it.
You did? That's it. Put it on top and press it down with a spatula. Keep it like that.
How do you flip it?
Do you want to flip it?
No.
Go on.
No.
Take it off and put off the hot.
You can do it. Come on, you can flip it.
What was the filling for?
We're experimenting. You hold it there. Yeah! Wow! He's turned his quesadilla over without filling it. Yeah! Look at that.
This actually now is
Well, yeah, it's one of our favorite things we make are quesadillas for the kids. They love it. Often we'll just make them cheese ones. They love them. Put some mozzarella or pizza cheese in the middle there, a little bit of sauce, and cook it up. Yeah, they love it. Then you use your pizza cutter, right, and like little slices, and they love it. Yeah. You hungry, Nathan? You want to eat? Let's go eat. Okay, let's take a break. All right, we'll be back in 10 minutes, folks. See you later.
A few moments later.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
Delicious.
Gordon Ramsay. Shut up, shop. Now that's how I roll.
Who made these?
Watch out for any bits of bright blonde hair.
We're going to finish this off, boys, aren't we? What do you think? I think you've cooked so much.
So wait, is this a singing show? I can't remember. I forgot. What? Where are they again? What's happened? This is like the weirdest segment ever. I thought they were supposed to be on a singing contest show. All right.
You the man. Who are you? Who are you?
Making artists super mega stars overnight. Power. That's how we do that.
To be Simon Cowell.
He would be Mr. Universe, I reckon.
Yeah.
Mr. Universe. All-seeing, all-knowing, all-powerful.
To rule the world.
Barbados, yeah. Barbados.
I reckon Miami. Miami.
This is actually very interesting. Now we're getting some interesting little psychology here. You know, they're asking what's Simon's favorite vacation spot or whatever. They're trying to answer for Simon. But interesting how the boys here, the One Direction guys, how they're already kind of tapping into that humor part of themselves. They were 5 complete strangers of recently before this moment. You know, they haven't known each other very long up to this moment. But here they are. Look at the other groups. You know, they're standing next to each other, just sit on the bed chilling. I get it. No, but they're all in frame for the camera. But these guys are doing a huddle. And they're pretending like they're conferring with the... So I find that very telling that already they're showing their... not just their individual personalities, but as a group, that they are already having this bond. And I think this probably their bond and their friendship is what the viewers saw. And like, hey, these guys are fun. They're not the greatest singers in the world. Like, if you get down to it, if you want to just get down to it, except for maybe Zayn might have the most range, and then Liam. I don't know what the rankings are, but the point I'm trying to make is there's probably better singers even in this season than them, like as far as talent goes. But they have the personalities and the charisma, and it's that combination that makes them the stars that they are. It's their personalities and charisma. But so you already just see this little moment here where they weren't told to do this; they did it naturally, like this.
Good insight.
Doncaster.
Caribbean.
Live from the contestant's house, the Talk Q&A, and your host, Louis Tomlinson. Thank you. Yes. Hey.
Well, yes, the X Factor. Sorry, that was just my long way of saying the show they're on is the X Factor. But not everyone on the show has it. This is what the show's discovering. Who has it? Who's got that? All right.
It's Louis Tomlinson. Pick a card, any card. Pick one.
I'm going.
Don't read it yet. This question's from Megan, who spends the longest time in front of the mirror. Zayn. The answer's Zayn. Zayn Malik from One Direction.
It's funny. He's doing an American accent. It's just funny how it's hearing a British person like making fun of the American talk show host accent.
Yeah. I think that Zayn is like objecting to that.
It's not true.
Yet everybody said it.
Yeah, it's funny. Zayn, we've learned about Zayn. I think he's very sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't mean that's an insult. I'm very sensitive. So he's like, hey, wait a minute. Because he's probably not vain, but he might spend the most time in front of the mirror. That's what they're saying. So
To pick the next card.
Oh.
You okay?
Okay.
This one's from
Jaden Jones.
Who's your secret celebrity crush?
Go, Joe. Jump it.
You have to rush in.
I'm gonna have to rush you. Quicker, please. Orlando Bloom.
all right, he's a good-looking guy, I guess.
Who was he asking?
It's a guy from a different group. It's not. It wasn't One Direction.
Okay.
Zayn.
Pick a card. Zayn.
Just one, not two.
Okay.
Anna Thompson says, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Zayn.
Bunny rabbit.
Probably a lion.
Zayn says a lion.
His American accent's hilarious.
Niall.
Oh no.
Pretty good.
Oh, you go.
Her name is Lucy Driver. Who's the messiest person in the finalist house?
Louis Tomlinson.
I was gonna guess Louis. I don't know why. I was gonna guess Louis too. Let's see how he reacts to this accusation. Answer.
Wait, you can't. Okay. Another question, anyone? Sure.
Just let it roll off your back. Let's keep going.
Rachel Williams says, who do you think is your biggest competition? Ooh! Who in the crowd, please? Who in the crowd? Wagner. A strong competitor.
Lord Shaq.
Silence, please! We're on to the last card. It's from Sarah.
Ashhurst.
What do you do in your free time? No explicit information, please.
I love how they're like insinuating. Don't talk about jerking off, whatever you do. Like right away, the boys hear free time. Their brains would go right to not your free alone time, your free time when people are around. Free time, yeah.
Put on fake tan on my face and talk a lot of.
This was the Talk Q&A. Tune in next week. I've been your host, Louis Tomlinson. Yeah, come on. Get off me, you crazy people. Get off me. Security.
Hi guys, One Direction, the hot new boy band. How are you all feeling about Saturday?
I think we're all pretty excited. We're doing quite a big song. A lot of people know it, and we're just hoping we can do it justice.
Okay. Obviously you were formed by Louis and Simon. How are you all sort of getting on? Have you all bonded already?
I think it's at the start it was kind of hard just being thrown together, and we've had to get to know each other in a short space of time and know what our likes and dislikes are, but now we get on like a house on fire. I mean, we're living together now and we have just a good laugh every day, and every day gets better.
Are you looking for
Liam, forever the leader? You know who Liam reminds me of? It just came to me right now. If this was the Avengers, he's Captain America.
That's a good comparison. I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, we can get to the other guys later, what the characters they may be, but he's definitely the Captain America of the team. Like,
just like Captain America, not everyone thinks that Captain America speaks for them, but he still is the right pick to stand up for what, like to say, here's what I think we are, rather than like,
it's not an insult. It's just not, it's not an insult. Just it came to me.
Forward to working with Simon like every week.
Yeah, we are looking forward to working with Simon. I think you always get to hear from him, and he's always on the phone giving you his opinions and stuff. So I think working even more hand on hand with him is going to be brilliant, because he's the pinnacle of the business, really.
And you guys are all like living together now. Like, how are you getting on? I can see you like messing around a bit down here. Are you sort of really good mates now?
It's brilliant. I think it's great. It's like 5 lads the same age, living in the same house. It's ideal, really. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think,
love
lads,
it.
eh?
One big sleepover in the house.
But are you all behaving yourselves in the house? Because I think you must be the youngest.
Yeah, well, we're behaving ourselves, but at the same time, we don't really get time to have a joke because we're always so busy, and then when we do get back to the house, we're also tired.
And everyone's too tired to put up with our jokes. So we just get...
Are you guys sort of going to break the curse of the groups? Is it this the year?
Yeah, well, I think we want to break the mold and be the first group to win the X Factor, and I think that's our main aim, obviously, to win the X Factor. That's what we're here for.
So we know they don't win. They get second. I think it's second place in the individual. What's the guy's name? So they're talking about how the group. I guess there's a curse. So there's no group that's ever won X Factor up to this point. I don't know if there has been since, but there's another guy that won. We actually reacted to one of his songs. He was a decent solo artist. He was a decent
I remember that.
Yeah, it was a decent song. We enjoyed it. But I forget his name too. But Mark something. I think it's Mark or something. Well, they got third place.
Third. Oh wow.
I hope they land on their feet after.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen after this.
Yeah, I hope they. Oof.
Matt Cordell.
Oh, I was close. I got 2 of the letters right. Yeah, but this goes to show you that's why a lot of people go on these shows, Nathan. Not necessarily they want to get far, but you don't necessarily have to win to get big. That's the thing, because it's the public after the show that cares. It's next season's different people. So Matt Cordell, I'm sure he has a decent following fan base, but he's no Harry Styles, right? Let's just be honest. Like, it's just as far as fan base goes, right? Or the extent and.
Presumably it's going to be pretty tough to impress. Louis, the sort of king of boy bands, managed Westlife and Boyzone. Is he the one you're really trying to impress on the panel?
I think we're trying to impress all the judges equally.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Louis knows what boy bands are about, and he's worked with them. But Simon's always involved with boy bands and stuff as well. So we just want to impress all of them.
And the lady, Cheryl.
I mean, she's in a girl band, so she knows what being in the band's all about.
And you've got tons of fans already on the Digital Spy forums, and they're all going mad about you. They're mad on you on Twitter. Are you enjoying that? All the screaming girls and stuff.
It's alright, isn't it? It's not too bad. It's pretty average. Obviously, again, we're impressing the judges. We also need to impress the public, and if they're putting up comments on Digital Spy, that's great. The more fans, the more votes.
Yeah, we really appreciate every fan we get. I mean, it's amazing just to see all these people online on the way to the studio. Sometimes we get girls on the north side of the road in their cars waving at us and stuff. And every time you get that, it's just a little bit of appreciation for you, and it's wonderful.
It's if you're on your way to somewhere and you've had to get up early, you go into the studio and you're tired, you look on your phone, it gives you a bit of a confidence when people are saying so much how much they like the group and stuff. So
I read in the magazine yesterday that one of you was wearing a golden thong in the house. Well, why was that? What was the requirement for that?
Well, my friend bought me for Christmas, and I don't know, I just do a manly stroll every now and again. Let everyone know who the man of the house is.
I read in the magazine that you were wearing a golden thong. How does that information get out like that? It's such a weird thing to bring up too. How old is Harry here? Is he like under 18?
Yeah, he's 16, 15?
I don't know if I even bother bringing that up.
Rebecca says there's a photo.
There is a photo of him at being 15 wearing a golden thong.
No thanks.
Kind of weird. 16? Yeah, I'm okay. I don't need to Google it. That might not. My search history: 16-year-old golden thong, Harry. What? Are they humming right now? What's going on here? Right? Oh, I see.
No, everyone fancies you. Like everyone. Women, old and young.
I think it's the curly hair. Yeah. I think that's where it's...
That's another adult woman. Everyone fancies you, old and young. Oh. Imagine if that was a 16-year-old girl, and it was a guy. And the guy went up to the girl and said, it was a girl group. And the guy went up to the girl, oh, hey, Stacy, everyone fancies you, old and young. Old and young guys fancy you. But it's okay to do that because he's a boy. That's the double standard, folks. You shouldn't be having conversations like that with a minor like that. Like he's at this time, he's a minor. He's under 18. You're talking to him about older ladies fancying him. To fancy someone means obviously you want to get with them. You're interested in them. So if I told you, Nathan, there's a girl that I fancy, you would be like, oh, that means you're sweet on her and you want to get to know her better and maybe date her. Yes, that's what that means. So what are they saying here? To me, I think it's inappropriate. I'm sorry. And maybe it's the father in me. I have kids. I don't want to hear about older people fancying my children. Thanks. That's kind of weird.
Ari's, I think the hair just like attracts girls. Without missing the four nipples on nothing.
I was worried about my hair straight away. I mean, it wasn't so much they cut it off, you can see, but they just styled it wrong. So I just got home to Simon and they changed it straight away.
I think I got a better haircut than what I had before.
Why are you wearing a hat then?
Because it's a bit of a mess.
It's costing £30 that hat. Bought for £30.
I'd have to say Cheryl Cole is unbelievable. When we saw her the other day, got a kiss on the cheek. Best moment of my life.
I was saying, you see like Ollie only Lewis for me. They have this one more.
Frankie Sanford. Saturdays. It's just perfection.
I like that we're all talking about girls and hair, by the way. There's not been any mention of singing yet. Are you all looking forward to Saturday?
Like to sing. Yeah, we're actually singers.
No, we really are looking forward to Saturday. I mean, it's going to be a lot of pressure on us because it's only our second performance as a group.
Whoa! See
who's editing this? Like
who? I don't know what the boring. Like who put the boring? Was that the X Factor?
Yeah.
So you have Liam legit saying, hey, as a band, this is what we're working toward. Again, Captain America coming and saying, hey, this is what the team's doing. This is what we're doing. We're focusing on the songs. We want to sing. Let's stop talking about teenage daughters, mothers wanting to have sex with us. Yeah, I agree. X Factor editors put in boring. They're creating a narrative to the audience that we don't want to hear about this. We just want to see you as objects.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's so true. The X Factor is the one that's setting this up, not the boys. Yeah.
Literally, best mates are going really, really. I mean, we have the odd argument, but that's healthy. It's just getting things. You know, we're at a stage where we do get on so well. We can bring stuff up and we can have conflicts, and then
Mal farts. In fact, my Steve, well, you fart all the time.
Boy band One Direction join me now. Lovely to see all of you. Really good to see you. You look so cute. And Liam, if
you look so cute, flip it. 5 girls, 15 to 18, male newscaster.
Yeah.
You look so cute. We not get caught, but it's called out like that. When a man does make this error or whatever observation, okay? Look, are they good-looking kids? Yeah, of course. We're not stupid. They're a good-looking bunch of young lads. I understand that. She could have said, hey, you guys look great and well-rested and ready to go for the day type thing. There's something like that, you know? But you look cute is a whole different dialogue to have. Maybe I'm overanalyzing. I apologize. I don't mean to be this way. I guess that there's a part of me is like, yeah, I would like to see the same standard held towards women as it is for men, because we get called out on it all the time, and so it should be the same for a woman. Shouldn't call boys cute. I'm just curious what their handlers thought. I wonder if there's any information on that. Did their handlers say anything at the time? I mean, well, we know like Harry in particular. Maybe this is why he's so media savvy, because maybe he caught this at a young age and realized, oh boy, this is all they talk. So you can tell he's really good even at a young age about handling this kind of stuff, because it seems like it doesn't stop for him in particular. But
feel that you've all come together as a group, because of course you were kind of put together by Simon, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been kind of hard to start off with because we were just sort of thrown together, and it's been such a short space of time to get to know each of the lads, but we all get on so well, and we're all living together now, and it's amazing. Really good.
Oh, that's really good, and it must be extra special for you because this is second time lucky, isn't it?
Yeah, second time lucky.
Exactly, because you nearly got there last year, and this is you through, so it's absolutely fantastic. Harry, you are just a baby.
Look at Harry looking at Liam. He's a bright kid because. She's basically saying, yeah, so you failed last time. Welcome back. And Harry's looking at him because, you know, they probably have had conversations. But so Harry's like looking at him like, hey, Lee, you like those questions? You like those questions? Like, look, he's totally.
Did you hear the question she's starting with? And Harry, you're just a baby.
So for you, because this is second time lucky, isn't it?
Yeah,
look at Harry.
Lucky.
Exactly, because you nearly got there last year, and this is you through, so it's absolutely fantastic. Harry, you are just a baby. You're only 16 years old.
I am, yeah.
Away from home, I hope you're behaving yourself in the house. What's it like there?
When you say that statement, what is she referring to? What are you insinuating? What are you inferring? Behaving yourself? He left the toilet seat up, or did he leave the cap of the toothpaste off the tube? Like, what's she? Oh, you're 16. Are you misbehaving? Yeah, he's splooging all over the place. Is that what you want to hear? He says, semen is flying everywhere. I mean, what is it?
Yeah, it must be really good fun.
It's always been loud. And then you have your messy people and you have your tidy people, but it's really good living with all the boys. And I miss my mum a little bit.
I bet you miss your mum looking after you, miss your mum's home cooking and all of that. Who do you think, both of you, who do you think are the biggest threat to One Direction? Who are you kind of looking out for that's just maybe a wee bit too good?
I think it's going to have to be Matt Carden.
Oh, interesting. Matt, they actually mentioned the winner.
They identified that, yeah.
I was going to call it, see if good for them for seeing it. That's interesting. They actually see themselves who ends up winning the show, so they see that already. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, he's an amazing singer. Really nice guy as well.
His vocal is just quality, and it's so consistent that you can throw anything at him and he'll just go.
They're proving my point. He's a better singer than them. They're admitting it. You can throw anything at him, the guy can sing it. He wins the competition. Nothing against Matt, but there's something that's the X factor. He might have won the singing competition. He's a better vocalist than Harry. Okay, to be a superstar, Nathan, as you know. That's why our channel sucks, because it's me, and I'm sorry I drag it down. But
yeah,
but other channels have more views than us, because let's be honest, they might have a girl. People have whatever different age groups or whatever, and I understand that it's different draws for people. I get that, so that's all it is. So their charisma factor can get them 500,000 views to our 5 views, and it's because they bring something that we don't have. There's something you can do about that. Matt has it, but he didn't have enough of what these boys have. It's just different. It's a different type of having something. That's all.
Yeah.
And what does the public want? It's just capitalism, really.
We'll perfect it. So.
On the first night we were in the house, we all sat around with a guitar and Matt was singing, and it was amazing, really, really good.
It must be good fun actually in the house with you all singing and performing and getting to know one another. But of course, Saturday, a big night for all of you. It's the live final. I mean, you must be so excited about it, but inevitably a bit nervous as well.
Well, there's a lot of pressure on us. I mean, there's going to be millions of people watching, and we've never done any live performing before. It's going to only be our second performance, so we're all on edge a bit, but we're so excited and we're just ready for it now.
Absolutely, that's fighting talk, and that's what we like. Listen, good luck to all of you, and I know you've got all the press descending on you in a couple of minutes, so just be careful. and thank you for joining us, and good luck on Saturday, boys. Oh,
see ya.
Thank you. They do really.
Oh, I want to hear what she had to say there.
I know.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary.
You can come back here every week to find out what we've been up to, how we're feeling, and everything that's going on.
Yeah, what the curly haired guy said.
Right, what's happened this week then? We've moved into the X Factor house, which is really exciting. We've been waiting ages for this, and that's the moment.
Long time, really.
Yeah, a very long time. We got a decent room in the house. It's not the biggest. It's not the biggest room.
The worst room in the house.
We could have got a bigger room.
And we got bunk
but
beds.
We're not complaining because we're all having a laugh. We're just enjoying ourselves.
We're sharing a room with 4 of our best friends in the
world.
We're the 4 best friends.
We've been practicing hard. It's a good song. We like the song, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Really like the song. Really like the song.
Really like the song.
I think we've had a lot of preparation now, and it's just the time's ticking by, and we just can't wait to get on this stage and show everyone what we can do as a group.
Yeah, we really hope you guys like it as well.
And if you've got any questions to ask us, just leave them below and we'll get right back to you.
Just about
around here. All right. See you guys. See you later. Bye.
So we did the whole reaction to all their diaries. So.
You ever wondered what happens in the contestants' house in the run-up to my show? Well, that is lucky, because right now it's time for lights, camera, and unseen action.
Morning, ITV2. It is.
Actually, we'll just stop it there because it's about the halfway point. So we'll just finish the last half next time there. So yeah, there you go. There's part 1 of the part 4 of One Direction's complete X Factor story. I guess this title is called The Live Shows. That was the build up. I guess we're getting pretty close here to their live performing. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like nervous for them. I already know the outcome, but I'm already anticipating that it's going to be a bit cringy, but also it's funny to see everyone's take on this. And everyone's like input and trying to mold and shape them into something. I wonder how much people like at the X Factor think, oh, it was us that made them, that like it's the way we ask the questions and all those things that you pointed out. That's what turned them into the superstar. If they think that that's what it is, right? I'm sure there are people who still to this day think that they're the ones that did it. And it's very obvious to me that it's because they are who they are. It's partly a bunch of people's responsibility, but I think it's mostly the fact that they are who they are that helped pull it off.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And stick around. We will be releasing and or recording part 2 of part 4 shortly.